let's talk about the AKG Lyra. Now, by no means am I a professional podcaster or anything like that, but I did buy this for podcasting. And, you know, I've got a lot of audio equipment, so my original podcasting plan was to use either one of my Mackie mixers, my Yamaha mixer, which has USB, and then just use a couple regular dynamic microphones. That was my plan. And I started recording some podcasts, and I was realizing I kind of had to have the gain cranked way up on a dynamic microphone. And I was getting a lot of static in the background. I'd have it cranked up so hot that I'd get, just static in the background. And so I thought, well, maybe I should buy a better microphone, one that's a little bit more suited to podcasting. So I ordered this one, and right off the bat, it was essentially going from one extreme to the other. I went from a microphone that wasn't really sensitive enough, so that I had to have the gain cranked way up. And I don't have that loud of a voice to begin with, so I'm always a little undergunned in the vocal projection category anyways, or arena maybe. And so I got this, and I record the podcast with my headphones on, and I'm sitting in my office, and obviously it's winter, so I've got the microphone down here, and I'm recording, and I'm hearing the baseboard click on and off, my baseboard heater. I can hear this thing so sensitive, you can hear a pin drop on the other side of the room. And I'm like, my God, there's going to be so many random noises in my podcast. And I really did not want to have to drag my X32 down here and, put a gate and everything on it. I ended up spending, I think, like $50 and buying some software, just some easy audio production software. What did I buy? SoundForge Audio Studio. I'd used SoundForge back in the day, obviously the pro version when I went to school for radio broadcasting. So I thought, well, I'll try SoundForge out. I was looking for something simple, and I think it was like $50. So anyways, what I'm getting to the point of here is you're not going to record straight off this thing and just upload a podcast. Otherwise, I just heard my baseboard click on during this recording. When people are listening in their car, my most hated podcasts are the ones that have so much weird noise going on, lots of sibilance. I find them annoying to listen to. And obviously, I did not want to have one of those podcasts. I wanted to have a crisp, clear, the nuances in my voice are the only things that tantalizes your ears. And so I had to do some processing. So just letting you know, you're going to have to process your audio with this thing. You're going to have to put a gate on it. I found some good settings that I think were actually built in. I think I just used one of the pre-built-in gate settings, and then I also used one of their pre-built-in compression settings just to kind of level out my voice a little bit and make it a little bit louder. And, realistically, I think it worked perfect doing that. So, pretty happy with this, but then the thought came into my mind afterwards, well, being as I had to use a gate anyways, could I have just, used my dynamic microphones, my Mackie mixer, threw a gate on it and get rid of the buzzing in between when I talk? Probably could have, but I do like the simplicity of being able to just plug this directly into my computer. Now, mind you, one of the benefits of this is you can flip on different modes, set it in the center of a table, and have everyone around the table be captured by this. So you can alter the pickup pattern of the microphone, which is beneficial. I feel like if you're going to put it in the center of the table, you're going to leave it on this flat base stand. And while it does have nice foam on the bottom, the foam maybe could be a little thicker. I know this isn't very... Well, I don't even have it up there. They wouldn't even have it up there. My basement flooded recently. Water everywhere. I had to empty everything out of my office. And I have yet to bring it all back down. Anyways, I've got like a new neck gaiter that was sitting on there. And I'd end up just putting like fold up a neck gaiter and set it on that, and that would kind of help dampen it, because like I said, it picks up everything. So even me, I have to be very careful when I'm recording not to like... I've got a noisy chair, so if I'm recording a podcast, I have to be like, I'm sitting still and talking and not moving, not making any noises, and I sure am not going like this. I don't know if that's translating through, but I'm thumping my fingers on my desk. And when you do that and you have a microphone on a table, if you just put your hands down, it's louder than the speaking. Like, it picks everything up. So I want to think ideal situation with this would be to take it off the stand, put it on a mic stand that is on the ground, up and over. Just, I mean, I still think if you bop your hands down, it's still going to pick it up, but it's not going to have, you know, that sound radiating through the base of the microphone. Because the rubber's okay. When I put it on a little bit of cloth, that actually helps quite a bit too. But the con is also the perk. This thing is insanely sensitive, picks up everything. It's a good thing and a bad thing. Just means you require a little bit of post-processing. Would I buy it again? Yeah, I mean, when I first got it, I was like, what the fuck is going on with this thing? And, like, I thought it was just way too sensitive. So I was thinking about returning it, but I'm glad I kept it. And, you know, I think this is just going to be the microphone I keep around for podcasts. I was actually trying to use this. Like, right now, I'm just recording with I'm using my phone. My video cameras, too. I've got a Canon Vixia. And that's what, in my shop, I used to use that to record these videos. In my office, I use my phone because it's got a wider, not dispersion. It's capturing a wider angle. I don't know. I don't know much about the whole video stuff, all the terminology. But I have to use my phone, so I'm just using my phone's built-in microphone. I did order a new GoPro 9, and that is what I'm going to be switching to record my videos. So maybe I'll get a little bit more action shots in. But bottom line, I do recommend this mic. I think it's good. I think it looks cool. So, like, what I was saying is my hope was I wanted to record my audio when I make these videos with this to get really good audio that I could throw onto my videos. But my video editing software, once again, I got cheap stuff. So I can't do a whole lot with it. And I tried, and I tried, and I tried, and I could not sync up the audio and the video after processing, so I just said screw it, and now you're just getting my phone audio. But I would have liked to have done that, just to have a little bit better audio. But yeah, do I recommend it? Sure do. It's a nice microphone. Process the audio, and you're good to go. If you have any questions on this thing, feel free to throw it down in the comments section. I know some of you are going to be like, Brian, do some audio samples. There are so many people on YouTube that do audio samples with this thing. Like, there's a lot of people that do nothing but just audio samples. They don't give their opinion on it. They don't say if they like it. They just give audio samples. Some people may like those videos. I'm not a huge fan, so I give my opinion. No audio samples. Go somewhere else for that. Until next time, have a good day.